Hi, I'm Hugh Sullivan, videographer for the Herald and Review, and it's New Year's Eve, and I've been looking back at 2013, and I'm pretty happy with the things that I've accomplished. At the Herald and Review, I've started doing these weekly videos, and I'm really excited to have done them and to keep doing them. It's a lot of fun for me, and hopefully the people who are watching them are enjoying them too. And we've also started doing some weekly, for the most part, Preps profile videos where we interview a local athlete, and I've gotten some really funny interviews with these people, and had some fun conversations. So that's a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to the people that I'm going to meet in the coming year. On the personal side of things, I've had a really great 2013 with films and sketches. I've done more work than I have in the past years, and I was able to keep it consistent, and I don't think I took too much time out of my personal life to get them done, so I'm looking forward to always kind of honing my skills and producing more content in less time and still doing better content. So I'm always trying to be more creative, more efficiently. So I'm happy with my 2013, and actually I did a year-end blooper reel that was pretty funny, and if you go check that out, just be warned, it's adult humor, so it's a little dirty sometimes, so it's not for kids. So for 2014, one of my main goals or resolutions is to use more toys. I call them toys. They're film tools. They're, it's expensive equipment, but they're toys to me. Everything's a toy to me. This camera, the light that's behind it, all this stuff, it's toys. I'm like a kid. And so I want to play with my toys. I've got a glide cam. I've got a jib. I've got a slider. I'm shooting on a GoPro that I got for Christmas. So I like to have my hands on this stuff and use them, and I don't get to use them very often because for the most part I've just been doing them with films and sketches. And like I've mentioned before, when I'm doing that stuff, people are volunteering their time, so I'm trying to be quick and efficient and get them in and out. So if the shot doesn't really need a big piece of equipment, I'm probably not going to use it. I'm just going to say, okay, let's just shoot it with the camera on my shoulder, get it taken care of, and get you home to your family, and I'll get this edited. And so I don't get to use this stuff as often as I'd like. But while I was on vacation, I was on a cruise, and I was waiting for a concert to start, and I just happened to be sitting in front of a photojournalist from New York. And we got talking about Billy Joel, and he just happened to mention that, I spent an entire day with Billy Joel at one of his concerts, taking portraits of him beforehand, and then staying for the show. And we got talking about this stuff, and then he said that he started with photo, and now he does video also. And he was telling me about all these like big long-form features that he does, and how he's got sliders and jibs and Steadicams and all this stuff that he uses. And we were just going back and forth about all this stuff, and so we shared information, and I looked at some of his work, and it was really cool, and I got jealous. I was like, why haven't I done anything like this? And I've done a video about that feeling also. Why haven't I done this? And because I've got the equipment, and I thought, why haven't I done this yet? And one of the reasons is because when I'm shooting for the newspaper, a lot of times it's spot news, so I've just got to get in and get out. I don't control when they start and stop whatever event I'm going to. I just need to show up and get it done. I don't have time to drag in a crane and attach it to a tripod and put some weights on it and counterbalance the camera. I've got to just get in and out. But that doesn't mean that I never have an opportunity to use this stuff. A few years ago, I can't even remember when, I did a video at the Decatur airport. I spent the good part of a morning with one of the air traffic controllers, and it was a lot of fun, and I got some really nice shots, and I was able to take my time with it, and I got thinking about that, and I thought, if I had some of these toys back then, I probably could have used them. And so now I'm kind of thinking ahead and saying, okay, I'm not going to be able to use this stuff for every single shoot, but I'll definitely be able to kind of keep my eye out for any stories that lend themselves to being able to take my time and set up some stuff. And I've actually already got one or two in mind for the coming week. So keep your eye out for that. And if you see any slider shots or crane shots, you'll know that I got that inspiration because of a friend that I met on a boat, and because I've got a bunch of stuff sitting in my closet that isn't getting used enough. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to this channel. Check out my personal channel where I've got some fun films and sketches. Have a happy new year, and check back every week where I talk about my experiences behind the camera.